Hello! So here we are, Reserved Memories. This is a little bit different. We're not doing that like I normally do. This is my daughter, Kathrine.
Hello.
Recording for us, and being our camera operator is my wife, Tori.
Hello.
What we're doing today is gonna cook a meal. My world famous spaghetti. Honey, if you could move around a little bit, the light is... There you go. So, the way that this works is I call it world famous because when I was in Belgium, stationed in Belgium, a few of the soldiers there who got the benefit of tasting it gave rave reviews to everybody in the unit, and so technically it's world famous now. But real simple. It's not complicated. What we've done first, we've done some prep. Meat, just regular lean ground chuck. Make tiny little meatballs out of them. We put them into the pan, as we will do right now. Don't have to, be too terribly concerned with the size of them. You want to help?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're gonna melt. They're gonna, get smaller as they cook down. You want to have good spacing so that they can roll around a little bit, so that they don't glom onto each other. If we need to make a few more to fill up the pan, then we can. You think that's enough? Should we make some more?
A couple more.
Okay. Knock yourself out. So what I do for spice, this right here, is garlic powder, onion powder, and chili powder. Just one pinch of each. So let's say I was doing this straight out of a jar of each of those different spices. I'd get a pinch of garlic powder, a pinch of onion powder, and a pinch of chili powder, and I just sprinkle around the pan. I do that 3 times to get the entire pan so that I get all of the beef and stuff covered up. Then I begin turning on the heat, and we're going to do that right now. As this cooks down, we just cover them up. Come on. Oh, really? Here, come in. Just want to cover them up a little bit. I'm getting it. Apparently this stuff gloms. The 3 different spices kind of glom onto each other inside the shaker. I had set this stuff aside, ahead of time, thinking that, I'm going to be high speed and put it all together in a single shaker so we don't have to worry about doing all these pinches and stuff. You go ahead and put salt if you want there, yeah. Or, here.
Perfect.
You want to do it?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just remember she runs a kitchen.
Yep. So now it's just a matter of letting it all cook down. We don't have to put the lid on yet. Generally what I do is I go ahead and start letting this cook in, and once the beef is cooked down, I pour off any excess grease that's in there and pour in the sauce, and I just make sure that it's continually stirred, and I will pour in some more of the spice, the trio, the holy trinity, on top of the spice itself, on top of the sauce itself, so that you get a little more flavor.
Salt your water.
Salt water. Always salt your water.
Oil your water.
Extra virgin olive oil, it's a must. And this we can probably package up. And for now, there's not much to do but just watch. I will go ahead and fast forward the video so we can get to the good parts. You don't have to sit here and watch 15 minutes of beef and spaghetti cooking down. And colander. This.
Can you do the saute flip?
With these, not a good idea yet. What? Once they get a little more hardened, once they get a little cooked down, then yeah, go ahead and start flipping them all over the place. But you want it? Okay, good, good.
Todd made me practice with a lot of beans.
Want to get in?
He made me get a bunch of beans in a saute pan and just do it over and over and over again.
So you got good at it?
Mm-hmm.
You want to make sure that they all get cooked
Evenly.
And I'm not shy about putting pressure on them either. I'll squish them down. I'll flatten them. I'd be like, cook! There you go. Get angry with it. Let it know who's boss.
I've seen her in the
I'm
kitchen.
definitely boss.
I own you. This is my bitch right here.
Okay, so this is no longer for children.
Who said it was for children in the first place?
Seriously.
You have to have adult supervision in the kitchen regardless.
Especially with us around.
We need adult supervision. That's why Mom's here.
Oh, we're in trouble. When did I become the adult supervision? That's not...
When you became responsible?
Parent.
I didn't say when she became a parent. I said when she became responsible.
Fine distinction. Hey, you.
We have to admire.
Out. Out. Lilo.
Oh, the water's
Ow.
boiling.
not completely yet.
Not. Yeah. No. It's got bubble on the bottom, but and so
It's not a rolling boil yet.
Yes.
And a trick, if you cover your water, it'll boil faster. Did you know that?
Yes.
That's
I'm
almost
learning all
good.
kinds of things.
Just need to. There you go. Smells wonderful. Yeah.
It does smell great. Oh yeah, we should probably turn that fan on.
So Kathrine, by the way, works at a restaurant, and she's like pseudo head cook there. Or
The kitchen manager right now.
kitchen manager. So she's been working there for what, a year and a half now?
Yeah, about that. Year and a half. A little over, I believe.
Yeah. So I remember the days when she would burn water.
Yeah.
And now she loves cooking. This is growth.
Now I can make creme brulee.
Now we can throw that spaghetti in. We're at a rolling boil. That's how it should be. Just toss it in. All that stuff is short stuff.
You want the oil so your noodles don't stick together. And you want to stir it when you put it in, also so your noodles don't stick together. Then they don't cook even, and then you have a clump of gross noodle.
Alright. I think we're about ready for this to be dumped off. What do you think?
I think you are correct. Yep.
Alright. So Do we even really... really don't even really need the colander yet. Just pouring off. Come on. Out with you. I need a bowl. That's exactly the bowl I needed. Alright, so what I've done is I have taken all of the mini meatballs out of the pan, pour off grease, wipe off the grease a little bit, not all of it, just the lion's share of it. Put it back on the burner.
Sauce?
Sauce.
Got a spatula?
Yes. You'll note I did not completely clean out the pan of all grease because it has some of the flavor still in there.
Can I throw noodles at the wall?
Why would you go do a damn fool thing like that?
Figure out when they're done.
You can rinse this out.
Okay. I like the noodles on the wall. I like it better. Oh, man, I like the old cake better.
So, honey, I'm getting the mix in the beef.
Here.
Mixing the beef with the sauce. This is going to be nice and thick, which is how a good spaghetti sauce should be. You don't want it thin and runny. Now, that's good. So now, we just wait for the spaghetti itself. We got the broccoli cooking, steaming.
Mm-hmm. Bubbling.
Yeah. Stirring occasionally.
Oh, that's a nifty idea.
The mix. The Holy Trinity.
That feels good on the
Bread.
Do we have butter out?
we need to get bread. Catherine, what's your leg?
Oven door.
What was that?
Oven door.
Yes. Should I get tinfoil off for this?
Did you get the butter?
No. Bottom shelf.
Like 4 bottom shelves.
Right there. Red lid.
Oh. This kind of.
Yeah.
Here. Magic.
Satisfactory?
It can't be just satisfactory. You're better than that.
Have you turned the oven on?
Not yet. That helps. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, she no longer asks how high it needs to be.
I turbo everything. Used to cooking in a oven, I like 500. You just turn it down for baking, really. I feel like y'all are neglecting to remember that I would cook with Kathrine all the time, and then Robert tried to cook.
I remember you having some mishaps also.
I burnt water when I was making Jello shots as I was testing them out.
How? Water and...
Because you have to boil the water
Yeah.
to mix in the Jello shots. You shouldn't have tested the first batch while you're trying to make the second, though.
I know.
Because that's how you burn water.
How do you...
Then you just give up and you make the Jello shots the next day.
Scooby snack.
Quality control. Do you have garlic? Salt?
There's garlic in the bread.
Oh.
Like,
I
huge
taste it.
cloves of garlic.
Yeah, that tastes great.
Yeah.
And we got that ceramic tile in there.
Mm-hmm.
So how is it? Do not fling it.
I wasn't gonna.
This is...
Perfect.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
It's not al dente.
Would you like to taste it?
I'll trust you.
You don't like al dente?
No.
I like mine soggy too.
So, see, that's the thing about stomach cancer is that some stuff gets caught up in the, like... Think we got enough?
Oh yeah. Another thing when you work in the kitchen all the time, you have this weird obsession with trying to burn off your fingerprints. So, just try not to do that today.
Yeah, no emergency room visits, please. I love this. she's learned with me. Have we only teach a brother that? Clean as you go. Clean as you go.
When he's
He
24,
misses
he'll.
So
He's a clean after kind of guy.
here.
You shock your
Why do you
pasta.
make me cold?
Because you don't want it cooking even more while it's just sitting there. You don't make it cold. You just stop it from cooking. Would you like to feel it?
No, I'll trust you.
Like it's still steaming.
We need to get a pot for it.
This is correct.
No. White. Right there. Ow.
This is very big.
It will be fine.
Okay. As for the sauce, we can just leave it in the pan.
I also believe that we need a part 2 to this video.
Which is what?
Another dinner that I get to show you how to cook.
Oh, so you get to instruct me.
Indeed.
Okay.
And the broccoli?
Plates. I will get plates. You sure this is good?
For the broccoli?
Simple dinner.
And if you clean as you go, all you have to do is throw it in the dishwasher.
I know, right? Just
Consolidate.
so when it's done with when you're done with your meal, you just
And you're full and you don't want to do anything.
rinse off your plates. You throw it in the dishwasher. You walk away. You got a clean picture. Why can't we teach our kids this?
Hey.
Oh.
What am I? I knew I was adopted.
Wait a second. I was the late addition to the family. And
No, we adopted him.
Fair enough.
that should be it.
Ta-da! And don't forget your toast in the oven. It's not done yet,
No, it's not
but
done
don't
yet.
forget it.
But a meal well cooked.
That you're not getting.
There you go.
There we are. Meal well cooked. Look at all that steam. Ooh, that makes me happy. And this is the last, not the last, but this is the end of this installment of Reserved Memories, such as it is. Sorry for the ad hoc nature of everything, but you know, doing something a little different, changing it up. And that's a really dark angle. You can't see anything. I'd like to thank my lovely sous chef and camera operator. And that's it. Have a wonderful night and or day, and I'll see you later. Where is that stop button? There it is.